Okay, before we start the video, I just wanted to say that this is the advice I wish someone else had told me. Okay, this is the advice I wish someone had told me when I was looking for answers. And what I'm about to say applies to men of all ages, okay? I don't care if you're 12, I don't care if you're 35, okay? Same thing applies to you. And another thing, the fact that I'm 19 doesn't mean shit, okay? I have many people that are older than me and don't know these things. Or they know them and they choose to turn around and don't look at them because they like to live in ignorance. So why do you hesitate to talk to the girl you want? Well, that's a question I also had for a long period of time. And it had risen from the fact that every time I looked at the girl I liked, I did not approach her, even though I knew about cold approaching, red pill, confidence and all these bullshit. I just couldn't approach her. It was like a glass window was put in front of me and in the middle of us, and I just could not pass the barrier. I just could not approach her. Simple as that. I was frozen. And you might also get this feeling. But the question is why? Why does that happen? Because if we don't know the why, then we don't know how to solve it and approach the problem. Now, a basic answer is to say that she's beautiful and you're simply afraid of her looks. But this is a surface level answer, we don't take that shit. Because it goes even deeper than that. Now you might ask, what's this then? Well, it is natural selection plus the natural order of things preventing you from doing something you're not supposed to do and preventing something that's not supposed to happen from happening. And if you played any type of competitive game, you know what I'm talking about. It's called skill-based matchmaking. Well, you're not supposed to go against challenger level players if you're bronze. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So why would a guy that is here at this level match with a girl that is here? It's simply the universe preventing you from getting something you don't deserve. You have not unlocked this level. You're simply not supposed to go to this area. It's locked. It's just like a story game with quests. It's a quest-gated area. You're not supposed to go there yet. That beautiful girl you see right there, you're not at her level yet. You're not supposed to go there and succeed. Man, just think about this shit. She has Instagram. Can you compete with the man she's dating and the men she's talking to? They're way above your rank. You're silver, they're diamond or master. Can you expect to compete with them? No. So what do you do then? You level up. Simple. Yeah, it's not simple, but you get my point. You don't just try and go there and speak to her. Bro, and how do you expect to compete with them? You're playing a different game. You're still prioritizing women above your goals, dreams, ambitions, and all that shit. You think these men that end up sleeping with them are putting the women above their goals? No, bro, fuck no. What do you mean? That's the whole reason they attract these women, because they're driven. And the prioritization of the girl is the exact reason you hesitate to go and talk to her. Because you're a sheep trying to disguise yourself as a wolf. You're simply not at that level yet. So why make the game harder if you can level up and meet the required criteria so the battle can be easier? Just think about it. If you go and build a physique, if you go and build some social skills, if you go and build some wealth, if you go and build some discipline and confidence, think about how much over-leveled you will be for the stage you're on. It's a hack, bro. It's simply a hack. You're hacking the matrix. And you know, chasing women over your goals is exactly what happened to many of my friends. They got in a relationship and they slowly started to prioritize the women more than them. And you know what happened? Guess what, bro? Yeah, they broke up. Of course they broke up. And then they came crying to me. Like, what the fuck? What do you want me to do, bro? Like, I told you so. You want me to say I told you so? Yeah, I told you so. Who does that help? No one. Why don't you listen to me before you go and eat the shit, bro? Listen, just open your ears. But you know what, bro? Pain is the biggest teacher in this world. Because they didn't listen from me the easy way. They learned it the hard way. Now if you ask them, they'll never do this shit again. They'll never do this shit again. They'll never prioritize a woman over their goals because they know the pain. They know the breakup. They know what's coming, bro. They're not gonna do this shit again. But if I go and say, to prevent this, do that, they'll not listen. So do you want to be this guy that does not listen to the advice of others and does not learn from the mistakes of others? Or do you want to be the guy that is smart and skips all the BS and goes straight to the point? You know the answer. And you might say, yeah, that's not me though, like I'm smart. I will not fall for this trick. Bro, that's absolutely you. That is you. That's everyone. That's the problem. That was me. That was my friend. That's gonna be you tomorrow. You will become that guy when you finally get in the relationship. Because it's one thing to be single and think about what you're gonna do once you get in the relationship, and it's another thing to actually be in the relationship. Okay, the dynamic then changes. And if you're not strong, you will succumb to the weakness. Because that's what all my friends did. They will captivate you little by little, and you'll get fucked. That's exactly what Cleopatra did with all the men. She seduced them little by little. Just think about who she seduced. Julius Caesar. Like, it's not some random guy off the internet, bro. Like, it's Julius Caesar. But if a girl can seduce Julius Caesar, I mean, she can do this to you too. Like, you're not special. And when you start to prioritize her, her attraction will drop like this. Boom. Well, that is if you don't have a friend or a mentor to guide you through the BS. You will be lost in the abyss of the dating game. You need a good friend in this shit, bro, like, trust me. I guess you can try and go to the top using some pickup lines or tips and tricks you saw from a cringer YouTuber. Using mindsets that are not yours, listening to advice that does not apply to your situation, no experience, no adventure, no nothing. You haven't gone through hardships, and you avoid them at all costs. And this is not only for teenagers. That's the problem here. Guys that are up to 35 also do this bullshit, bro. Like, it's gone out of hand. You're trying to complete a quest without doing the prerequisites. Like, it's not possible. Go do the quest, bro. You haven't done shit yet. Do you have any skills? Have you sharpened your axe? Or are you going to cut the tree with a blunt axe? Like, what the fuck, man? No wonder you have no confidence. Bro, you have to realize, though, that I'm saying this to you as much as I'm saying it to my older self. That guy was me. That guy was me, though. Like, that's the thing. You can get better. You can persevere if you have the discipline, and you can open your ears and listen to other people that have gone through this bullshit. Now, this video might be the most important video you ever watch, okay? So, what I want you to take from this video, okay? Don't try to skip all the quests and go to the final story of the game, okay? Level up. Don't avoid hardships, okay? This is what builds character, discipline, and confidence. Don't let another guy take your wife, bro. Like, honestly. Like, you can do so much shit if you put your mind to it. Don't let another guy take your car, bro. Like, don't let another guy do that. You're better than that. Finally, get up, bro. You have the power in you. Just gotta believe in yourself a little bit. The last thing I want to say is that I have a product that helps you to achieve all these things faster. And not just faster, skip all the BS along the way. Because I've went through this BS. I started my self-improvement journey 5 to 6 years ago. I went to the gym when I was 13. I know all this shit already. So it's no problem for me to train you, to skip all of that, and go where I went in 5 years in just a couple of months. If you want to learn about women, if you want to learn about fashion, if you want to learn about body language, psychology, all of that shit that you need to get a girl, just head to the description and click the first link, okay? That is if you want an extra helping hand, okay? I can provide that helping hand. If you don't want a helping hand, you can just watch these videos, bro. But just so you know, it's good value, bro. Condensed knowledge. A smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from the mistakes of others. Now, the last thing I want to say, because you almost forgot. Don't waste time, because time is money.